We're taking you live now to Logan in Queensland, where Prime Minister Anthony Albanese is speaking.
One of those is Forde, and Forde residents are benefiting from the action that my government is taking. Every single taxpayer in Forde has benefited from a tax cut in their latest paycheck. And in addition to that, many of the workers here are award wage workers, and they will be amongst the 2.6 million Australians who got a wage increase from July 1 of last week. So we want Australians to earn more and to keep more of what they earn. In addition to that, in combining with the Miles Labor government, there is a $1,300 rebate off people's energy bills. In addition to that, of course, there's cheaper childcare and, importantly, fee-free TAFE. And this morning, we've had the opportunity to meet nursing students here at Logan Lee TAFE who have chosen to undertake their courses in areas of skills shortage because of fee-free TAFE. We committed to 180,000 fee-free places. We delivered over 300,000 places last year alone, and from this year, we've committed to an additional 300,000 places. What that's doing is allowing people to fulfil their opportunity, to train in areas of skill shortage where they know there are going to be good, secure, well-paid jobs at the end of that process, making sure that we're delivering, be it electricians, carpentry, bricklaying, nursing, social work, teaching, all of these areas being delivered by TAFE in an efficient way, making sure that TAFE is restored as the key for public sector education when it comes to vocational education and training. And all of the students who I've met right around Queensland and right around the country have said that they have changed their decisions in life. This is literally life-changing for them, but importantly for the communities as well. In areas like nursing, where we know we need more people to undertake that training, fee-free TAFE is ensuring that that occurs. In addition to that, we're establishing centres of excellence for skills and training. We made sure that we now have a 10-year agreement signed off going into the future for skills with every state and territory government. That's the first agreement that's been in place since the previous decade, where the former government just didn't have one, abandoned the need for that working with states and territories on skills and training. So I'm sure that Rowan will be a hard-working candidate. He'll be someone who's in touch with the needs of the people of this electorate in Forde. It's a commuter electorate. It's an electorate sort of between Brisbane and the Gold Coast. It's one that needs a Labor government. It's a sort of outer suburban electorate that will see the sort of services that we prioritise, those cost of living support. But it's one also where we can see advantages in manufacturing growth. We, as well as dealing with those short-term measures, also planning for Australia's future. And that's why we have a Future Made in Australia agenda. Legislation that the Coalition are saying they'll oppose, supporting making more things here, which is what we need to do. Peter Dutton's only plan is nuclear power plants, ones that are rejected by everyone in the business community, rejected by the proponents in the energy sector, and that's why he's having to say, no, we'll now nationalise these things. We'll have public sector-owned nuclear reactors here in Australia where there is no actual plan to deliver in terms of financing. There's no costing. It's just a thought bubble. Peter Dutton isn't up to the job of being the alternative Prime Minister. He's now more than 2 years into the job without having a single substantial costed policy. What we need is a government that deals with those immediate challenges, but one that delivers for Australia's long-term future. And I want Rowan Holzberger to be a part of that.
Thank you, Anthony. Thank you. Thank you very much. My name's Rowan Holzberger. It's a great honour to be running for election, led by my very good friend, the Prime Minister of Australia, Anthony Albanese, someone who I know is probably one of the most genuine and authentic people that I've ever met in my life, but also one of the most effective. So I'm running because I want to do what I can to improve the living standards for people in our community. Things like fee-free TAFE, or providing the sort of cost of living relief that only Labor governments can provide, like a tax cut for every Australian taxpayer. Because I've been a part of the Beenleigh community for the last 20 years, I know that it is our people that really need a Labor government.